Do you ever have a moment like your kids are doing something or come up and ask you something and you're like, you kind of have this moment where you're like, I don't think I would have ever felt comfortable asking my parent that. Or like, you know, like a weird moment like that, and then you're like, I'm a cool fucking. This was the scene, bitch. I was standing in the middle of my room just like this. This is hysterical, bitch. I didn't even pull these out for the storyline of me being a cool fucking parent. But this is just this just makes it better. I was sitting there doing this. No, what was I doing? I had it this way. Yeah. And I was shuffling them like this. And I'm standing in the middle of my room. I'm just standing there doing this. And my son comes in. He goes, Mom, what's arthritis? And okay, that's something I would have asked my parents, but I mean, like, that was like a minor inconveniencing one. Sometimes they come and ask me shit where it's an inconvenience, bitch, because I'm like panic and stressed. Like, how do I fucking answer that, dude? I don't want to talk to you about that right now. What the fuck? And so those moments are really more what I'm referencing, but I'm using this as a recent example because it's what just happened, bitch. So anyways, that happened, and he walked away. I explained it to him, and we were laughing because I had said something about it's kind of one of those things where it's like if you were to say, hey, bro, you getting arthritis to somebody, it would be like offensive, you know, so I had to tell him that, and he's like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And so I could tell we bonded on that because we were like, this is stupid that someone else would get offended by that. And I say that because I know that it was very directed, and there's probably a select few people who are going to watch this and think that I'm directing it at them. And that's why it's funny. Anyways, so yeah, that happened, and then he left the room, and I turned around, and I was in view of the mirror, because this door was open, and I was in view of the bathroom mirror, but I was still standing in my middle of my room, so I'm standing there like this still. And this whole entire time, I didn't break this fucking stand. This whole time, he comes in, and he's talking to me, and I'm standing there in my room next to my bed, just like this. And I'm like, yeah, it's just something you don't want to tell. You don't want to go, hey, bro, you got arthritis, because they'll be offended. And then he's like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. And then we're like, yeah. And then he left. And so whatever the ones that fell are obviously the important. They're important for this session, right? You know, so. Oh, and just to be clear, I've stopped the reenacting. This is new. Okay. All right. Oh, I probably should have made that more appealing for you. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck, but I'm aware that I should have. I just didn't, nor will I. But it's something I could do, because I have. I just don't want to. These goddamn motherfucking nails, bitch. I just don't want to until I do, you know. That was really difficult. I feel like I don't have fucking working thumbs. It's ridiculous. That was so annoying. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. And this is the one that wouldn't come up. She wouldn't come up. I couldn't pick her up. Finnegan. Begin again. What the fuck, bitch? No, was that Raffy? Holy shit. No, Raffy. Poor old Uncle Finnegan. Begin again. What the fuck is that from? I haven't heard that. I'm gonna be spiraling into a fucking toddler panic, bitch. I haven't heard that since I was 3 years old. What the fuck is Raffy? Is that what it is? I can think of what it looks like. It's like the painting. The kids are down there painting right now. They're painting right now. That's why my other son came in and he brought me a paint. Oh, I'm so happy. That's what this is! The Pokemon and the shit. It started because I was starting to say, I was like, wow, like, I'm like a cool, like, I'm like a parent that, like, whose kids, like, come up and ask them stupid, embarrassing, awkward shit. And I'm, like, proud. I just looked up at that and it said 414, and I also am aware that I got really hyped up, and whenever I do that, people tell me I need to calm down and it's stressful, and then they say that I'm like on drugs or whatever, or like mentally ill. I'm sorry, I just got happy and like, just proud for a second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start crying too, that's really annoying, but then this is the next one that came up, and it's Meowstick. And it also reminds me of Barnyard, Mr. Boobastic, and the funny fucking, that always was my favorite part, when he went up and he's like, when he goes, He's like, Mr. Boombastic. The whole thing is funny, and it's, oh, I'm really happy. I haven't thought about that stuff in a really long time. Anyways, this one was Meowstick inviting ears, and I have a video loading. I think I just posted. It's loading right now about the ears. It was about I might have my eyes closed sometimes, but I always have my ears open. I don't know what it means. It meant something more like better, but that was just a reference because I know it ties into the same thing. Inviting ears, super pussy. I see what's happening here. It's my higher self playing jokes with me because it's funny for the display. It's the comedic display. And often people think I do it on purpose, and so they think I'm a creepy witch. Which I am a creepy witch, but I'm not doing this on purpose. Trust me, I keep that shit separate, okay? Okay, I know when the time and the place is, honey. I do this shit on accident. It's the stuff it's the stuff that's the inconvenience. It's an accident, guys, okay? But that was funny. I looked up at 608, and the void of the 08 would be the 7. Like, wow, okay. Meowstick. Anyways, that was funny because for a second I genuinely was trying to read this and I don't know why. I don't know why because I look at it and I know what it says. It says Super Cybolt PSY, but something about my reading turned to fucking 4th grade and I was like, pussy. But I didn't do it to be funny, and then when I said it, it was fucking funny, and I know that you laughed, so you can't even act like you didn't. Anyways, yeah, so it says females are a bit more selfish and aggressive. Females are, I can't read this. Where are my glasses? I don't want to put these I don't want to put these ones on because then you're going to laugh at me more. Yeah, bitch, because it is funny. That's precisely why. Holy shit. And then we're in here because we went to the bathroom, and so this is sitting here because I got to put it back on. Although I somehow need to pee again, which would be because I been standing here for a while because I was just standing here, and then I got the cards out, and then somehow I'm standing here with the cards because I don't really know, the thought process didn't fully click. I was standing here the whole time, just shuffling the cards, bitch. Oh, that goes into the, my eyes might be closed, but my ears are open. I'm just standing here shuffling the cards, bitch, but I was well aware of everything going on. Oh, and then that also goes into the thing about being, like, autistic. It doesn't mean I'm stupid. Like, I might be slow, but, like, I'm not dumb. I'm well aware of everything going on, you dumbass bitch. Oh, okay. See, that one, I was well aware that would be a little too strong, and I did it anyways, because I do think that. Salazzle, so that was some suffocating gas. I just hit you with the spices. Pull my finger, bro. Pull the fucking, yeah, so. Gentle slap. Well, I mean, I don't think suffocating gas is a very gentle slap, but hey, we could mix both. Salazzle makes its opponents lightheaded with poisonous gas, like laughing gas. Yes, it's so funny and cute. Do you see how I'm the most annoying person to fuck with because you try to intentionally insult me and disgruntle me, and I can find a way to be like, yes, that's so cute, bitch. And then people get mad at me for it. I think it's entertaining. I don't get why you'd be mad. Like, if you're mad about someone being funny and cute and, like, hysterical and also manly and fucking hot and alluring when they need to be, like, you have issues unless you, like, there's, like, weird jealous. I don't know. It's just none of it makes sense to me. But, I mean, I hope that you understand it someday about you, because I don't know. I can't fix it for you. Whatever. It captivates them with alluring movements to turn them into loyal Okay. Oh, wait, how did that tie in wait, what? So that's what you're afraid of me doing. You think that I'm being manipulative and divine for a horrible intent, bitch. But if I'm divine, then you're admitting that I'm a god, bitch. And then, well, what are you afraid of, honey? And that was right at 9:25. That was super alluring and special, but I forgot just now. I just remembered. I only did the first ones. Meowstick. Corviknight. Hell yeah, bitch. Hops. Yes, Joel. I'm not Joel. Oh, hi, Linda. I made something. Okay, really quick, okay? Because I also... Oh my goodness, can you tell me what it is?
So these are sharks. It's an ocean. Those are sharks, and there's a person stuck in the middle.
Oh, wait, so how many sharks are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sharks and a person in the middle. Who's in the middle? Anyone. So it's just like maybe how someone would feel if they felt like in the middle surrounded by sharks. Like, this is scary.
Wait, I want to see it.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
Wait, can you take this for her? Wait, what did you need?
So there's a whole plate like full of this same color, and like it's filled. And I want to do something where we all put our hands on it and then put it like somewhere like on the chairs outside.
Well, I don't want to put it on chairs. You know what? Okay, so that's something we can do in a few hours. I have poster board. We can do something with it, but not right this minute. Please don't stress me out about it, but we can do it, okay?
Okay.
And that's how you parent 5 children with Pate, while not having to stand there and be hovering in helicopter and scary and yell at them for dripping it on everything, because I know they're going to drip it on everything, and I honestly know they're going to do it, especially if I'm down there standing there. So of course I'm going to let them have their free time, and I'm going to just cry about it when I wipe it up later, because bitch, that's what we're going to do, okay? Shoot through. This attack also to whatever. Okay, so this is the Corviknight with steel wing. Although its wings have partly turned to steel and become heavy as a result, this Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. So the sky is clear for this Pokemon. This is one that fell on the ground. That's super cool. I've been saying stuff about the skies clearing and shit. That was at 11:33. And what's funny about that is he said steel wing, which is funny because look at this. Wait, that actually is weird. Did I say he said steel wing? I meant read it. I read it. Whoa. This is a moment, bitch. That was 11:55. Yeah, this is a moment. I just, we're just coming into myself is what this is. Excelgor. Yeah, we're just accelerating into ourselves over here. And that was at 12:04, which the 0 and where the 04 would be the 3, which is me. In the middle of splitting the void. We're parting the void over here, you know. And no, I wasn't doing that to be weird. I was, you know, when you have a deck of cards and you want them all to be straight, you do that. Okay? Why are you being fucking weird? Time and place, bitch. Okay. Poisonous ploy. Yeah, that was a fucking poison. That whole shit of canceling for being weird and whatever, just because you want to observe it in a weird way. Sorry, but no, we're not doing that here, honey. Yes, I am weird, but not in the way that you want to pin it to be, okay, bitch? I will pin it back hell harder, so you're gonna be tapping out on that because we're not doing that over here, okay, bitch? All right. So glad we got that cleared up, okay? I can't read a damn thing, so I do need these on. I just don't like them. Holy shit. Okay. Discarding its shell made it nimble. What is that, Jappy? Nimble Jappy. So it's... You discard your seed and whatever the fuck. Okay, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Okay, yeah, that's whatever this is. It's the reversal, bitch. It's the taking the gaslighting that you have done to everybody our entire lives. All of us have, you know what I mean? Some of us have done it without knowing we're doing it, but now we know we're doing it and we're not doing it, and the people who know they're doing it don't like it, and too bad, bitch. Because I've had to live my whole life trying to understand you for the shit you didn't like and trying to be what you did like, and you still didn't like it because it wasn't me as the problem, bitch. So now I'm gonna make sure that you know that you're the fucking problem over here, okay? So you're the problem, and that's however it resonates. I am a lover girl, so please know that if I'm not talking to you, bitch, get out of the fucking way. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your brother behind you, bitch. So if you're getting big and loud, it's just telling me that I am talking to you, right? That's how that works. So glad we had that talk, okay? That was hot of me, actually. I'm gonna watch that back and be like, damn, daddy, okay? Bulbasaur, yes, bind down, bitch. Bind down. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Yeah, you can't retreat from this. Yeah, I know. You want to play some fucking wall ball? We're gonna play some fucking wall ball, bitch. We're gonna get that red rubber ball, and I'm gonna fucking go until my knuckles bleed, because I literally did as a kid. My knuckles would bleed. Ask my fucking mother. I'm not fucking kidding you. Jasmine's gaze. Yes, this is me, bitch. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage. Okay, after applying weakness and resistance, this includes... I don't know. She's a trainer. Maybe it's me. I don't fucking know. That part was irritating. Did I get 2 Bulbasaurs, or did I just put these in weird order? Yeah, was just a weird order, but I didn't put them in the wrong order. It was just a weird order to where I would have thought I did it, you know, like I put it in that order 2 minutes ago and now I don't like it. So it was weird. Doesn't mean it was right or wrong, no. So why the fuck are you upset with my structure and the way I do shit? Something to think about, all right? So that was basic energy. That was basic bitch energy. That's what I have in my hand for you. We already went through the Meow Stick. We did the Corviknight. We did the Excelgor, the Jasmine's Gaze. We have done the Fennekin, Begin Again, the Bear Tick. Bear Tick. Continuous headbutting. Sheer cold. Yeah, I'm sick of the continuous headbutting of the shit. We're just squashing it now. We're just gonna squash it. You can just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and put your tail between your legs like the good fucking boys and girls that you wanted me to be and that you wanted people who understand what I mean like me to be. And we're gonna just reverse that shit and now you can just know what it feels like. Now you'll just, it's not even to be mean. It's not even to oppress. It's just to, it's just a balancing of energy, bitch. And I'm not in charge of how that makes you feel, okay? Yeah, but I'm so psychotic. Porygon, branch calculation. Look at the top 4 cards of either player's deck and put them back in any order. What the fuck, bitch? Putting them back in any order, that's crazy. So give me the top 4 players that you got, and we'll discombobulate the fucking order, bitch. What's wrong? Yes, you know what? I actually bought a new charger. Right here. Give me a minute, guys. I have to figure this out. I have to open this and prioritize this because it is important. I do have one card left.
Is that saying a name on it?
No, but does it?
It does.
No. No, it does not. Okay.
I think
Hold
it
on.
does.
What? Why am I having a hard time with coordination? Like really bad. Wow. Okay. Okay. So.
That's a good charger.
This is a good one. Thank you. I was worried it was the wrong one, and then you said that, and now I think it is the right one. I agree with you.
That's Jayco's.
No, well, this is no. I'm gonna have this one be the one that you and me share up here, okay? So, hey, no, don't do that. All right, here.
I was like, put my hand on your butt.
I know, but it's funny, but that's something that you don't want to do unless someone is liking that, okay? Okay, let go. Let me finish this. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drink.
Yes. Here. All right. There was 3 of these twisty ties I had to undo. Anyways. Okay, so here, look. Okay, so you put that one back here. Look, where's the iPad at? Here you go.
Oh, these are the khaki.
Cat?
Khaki.
Oh, okay.
Mom,
It's.
it does.
Yes, it does. Look. Yes, it does. Joel. Yes, it does. See? It just has to wait for a little bit. You have to. It's plugged in. Joel, it is plugged. Look, okay. Okay, maybe that one doesn't work. Maybe it is gonna be for the fucking comedic relief that is the one that doesn't fucking work. It would be my life, wouldn't it? Hey, Jericho or Malachi, can you bring me one of those chargers, please? I really shouldn't have asked because I told them this morning that one needed to stay in my motherfucking room, and it's not in there. Trying not to get really fucking mad now because why the fuck did they move it after I was doing all of this shit because I didn't want to deal with getting mad about that. Now I am fucking pissed about that because I'm doing all of this shit and it's not checking out, okay. It's okay, it's just a charger. Oh, he's already forgot. Okay, perfect, thank you. These new ones that I bought, I just plugged that new one in and this is not working. All right, okay, is everything good? Hello?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, okay, thank you. I can do that. All right, thank you. Okay, this is the last one, is Lily's Raybombi. Magical shot, inviting wink. Wait, the bee though, she's cute. She's like a cute little fairy princess. Raybombi can sense when people or Pokemon are feeling down and it will cheer them up with handmade pollen puffs. That is so fucking cute. The handmade pollen puffs, like, what about you, like little Cheeto puffs? That's so cute and adorable. Evolves from Lily's cutie fly. She sounds like a cutie. Yeah. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand and you put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto their bench. Oh, okay. So she's sweet, but she still has people sit the fuck down. But she's sweet about it. She's like, hey, bitch, yeah, I don't know what you have going on over here, and it's not really working out. Maybe you should just sit down. And before my big, mean, scary daddy bear over here has to make you sit down. So that's what that happens, but it's like within me. It's like me to me, you know what I mean? And then there's the Porygon. There's the fucking Polygon motherfucker that likes to talk about the triangles. Again, it's me to me, but it's funny. And then Meowstick. I like to stay in this one the most. I think I like the kitty energy the best. It's just so cute. Yeah, I'm a furry. Call me a fucking furry if you want. I don't care. Come over here and pet me. Yeah. Yeah, we like that one, so. So yeah, and yes, I'm very well aware the whole fucking stupid synchronistic symbolism bullshit of the dumbass ugly bear bee glasses with the fucking, I was trying my best to bite my tongue, bitch, to let her have her moment, okay? Let that little inner child of mine have her moment, but bitch, those glasses are ugly, but as you can tell, I needed to let her have her moment because that is why I bought them. So that she can have her moment, okay? And I'm done. My knees are weak and my arms are sweaty and there's vomit on my sweater already, but I haven't even made the spaghetti yet. That's fucked up because it was what we were going to have for dinner tonight. I did have ingredients to make spaghetti, and now I'm not going to because of the reference of the vomiting and stuff. I can't do it now. Because now I'm seeing the image of actual vomited spaghetti. Like, I know what that looks like after you've had spaghetti and you've vomited, and now I don't want that. So I'm probably going to just order pizza. Yeah, and also, I was saying all of that when I noticed, because I'm the Polygon motherfucker as well, I noticed the fucking Pythagorean shit. I'm joking. It was 21-12, which is, you split it in half, you part it, and they still kiss at the end, so 21 and 12, and you flip it around, and it's 3 and 3, and you put it together, you jam it together, you add it together, you split it, it still is 3 and 3 and 3, and that's me and me and me, and that's also the polygory and the polygory. Wait, what is it? That sounded like I don't mean that. I mean, unless it's really, no. So, like, under the cult context, no. But if it's just a few adults that are like, hey, I have this dude, and hey, you want to join too? Do what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like, no one fucking cares. 22. I would love that. You know what? I think the ideal situation for me would be to have a really loyal golden retriever and a black cat bitch. No, I am the black cat bitch, so to have a really loyal golden retriever Thunder Thor fucking man, which, I mean, you know. And then like a unicorn. So really that unicorn could be any type of woman. It has could just be every woman, you know what I mean? She could just, yeah. Oh, this says cross-cut axe blast. Yeah, I'm just trying to cut across and blast my axe. Sounded like I said blast my axe. I didn't mean that. No, I said axe. Like ass. Like blast on ass. That was what I meant. Oh my gosh. Don't be weird. Lichen rock, spide clad, clamping fangs. Yeah, just want to clamp some fangs and some ass. That's it. That's really it over here. 23. Okay, bitch. That's all I need from anybody. And that makes me disgusting? No. I don't want to have to own you. I don't want you to think that you need to pay me money. I don't want you to think you have to do shit for me and take care of me. No. The one thing I want from you is what I'm going to tell you I want. I don't get what's wrong with that. I'm being upfront. Volcarona, yeah, torrid scales, fire wing. Okay, so that's putting fire to the steel wings, bitch. That's actually hot because when you think about it in the context of everything I just said, we're just putting some passion on it. Just a little bit of Krista passion. And actually, that reminds me, when I was in middle school, I had a Tumblr. Not even middle school, bitch. It was like high school, and actually after I graduated, I was just trying to not sound as stupid as that is. Probably up until like last year, bitch. I don't know. But it was called Captivating Krista. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's been adorable. It makes me miss MySpace too. So yeah. Hatterene. Hatter evolves from Psychic! Witch! Wait, it says witch on there. Wait, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna put these ones on though because I don't like those ones, and these ones have the same sensory experience. Okay, oh yeah, that's good, yeah. Wait, the polygons! It all works! Okay. Witch Rondo. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon out for benched Pokemon. Yeah, so, I mean, and then that way it's like, honestly, the whole it does make more sense. And I'm not telling you you have to, bitch. I don't and I've never, but I'm saying I'm open to considering it, and here are the reasons why I've pondered it, and I'm gonna share it with you, okay? It doesn't mean I'm on riding for anything until I am, bitch, and that's personal. You don't need to know about me riding for what I'm riding for until I've rid it and decided I want to share it, okay? And I've heard that we're not supposed to kiss and tell and do all of that bullshit, but did I just accidentally, I think I just accidentally shuffled it, but I didn't, what did it say? It said psychic on it. It was something that said psychic on it. And that was at 2519, and my birthday is 519. It said psychic on it. I don't know what happened. Shell smack. It has a strange physiology that responds to electricity. That's weird, because I really do, actually, and people do know that about me. Tornadoes, bitch. Blow through with a blasting hammer. That wasn't the one. I'm mad. I'm gonna have to go through and find. I do need to find the one. Because it had something about Volcarona, Firewing. No, that was the one. I did see that one, but that wasn't it. Purloin. Ooh, she's a thieving swipe. Opponents that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. You know what? Let's just take that fucking tagline and let's put it up in my bio, bitch. I'm serious. Opponents that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with, I mean, at least they're coming to, I just needed to put that out. Come away with stingy. I mean, we're not going to be stingy over here, so they're going to be good stinging. They're going to be stinging pretty good. Stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. I mean, if you can make me laugh, that is a good feat. That would be, someone should be proud of that. I mean, at least you were coming over here is what that's, I mean, that's all I heard from that, right? That's all that was really necessary. There it is. Yes, it was psychic. If you're too loud around it, you risk being torn apart by the claws on its tentacle. I mean, there's a time and a place. There's a time to be loud, and then there's a time to not be. And if I told you to not be, then bitch, why the fuck are you being loud? You know what I mean? This Pokemon is also known as the Forest Witch. So this is really faring well for me. I really enjoy this. Yeah. Babiri Berry. You may attach any number of Pokemon tools to your Pokemon. Okay, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. So yeah, I'm just a healer over here, and I just help you take less damage from the damage you've already taken, bitch. You've already been taking so many back shots. Let me help you not feel shame in all of the shots on your back, okay, bitch? Yeah, and that's me to me, but if it resonates, then it's for you too, so just sit down and, I guess, laugh. Okay? I'm glad. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, okay? We're gonna come again next time, too, so just make sure that you're here whenever it is, though. It's not gonna be a fucking church service, bitch. Wait, I'm not gonna make you have a time to come. Well, discernment, bitch, okay? We're not gonna tell. Okay, I'm getting itchy, and I wanna, I was gonna purr, but I don't know how to actually purr, so it's a whole thing. I am really cute. I'm like a little cute barnyard Florigata, whatever this is. Magical leaf. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage, and then heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Florigata deftly wields the vine hidden beneath. Deftly wields the vine hidden beneath its long fur, slamming the hard flower bud against its opponent. You guys need to understand I didn't do it on purpose. It's just how I am, and do you see why people have always thought I was the creepy sorceress Jezebel witch? I mean, I think I am, but the creepy part is now. It's now because I think it's funny, I embrace it. But people have treated me really poorly for this shit, and really, you should have just been laughing and fucking, you know what I mean? You should have just been fucking and laughing, and instead you were trying to be mean to me. But it says, I just told on, bitch. What the fuck does this shit say? Florigato, which is funny because it says flourish. And Gato is cat! Gato is cat! Flourish like the fucking cat, bitch! Okay, Florigato deftly wields the vine hidden beneath its long fur, slamming the hard flower bud against its opponents. I mean, I don't think there's really anything else I can say. I've been standing here for a half hour, and I think that's about... That's a good amount of time, don't you think? I think came to a few different understandings in this half hour. I would think so, you know? I mean, I could really go all night. I'm not trying to be cheeky either. I really could do this all night, bitch. So, yeah, I really could. We're gonna roll it out, though. I need to be done. Pan sear. I'm just gonna see, I could really go forever. That was at 30:03. Cut it in fucking half and combust, bitch. That's, you know me.